Hello, everybody. It's your girl, DAZZLE.tarot, and I'm back for another tarot reading. Please like, comment, and subscribe to my YouTube channel, and hit that notification bell so you can be notified of when I upload and when I go live. And if you would like to book a private reading, all you have to do is go into my description box. Everything I say here is all alleged and for entertainment purposes only until modern science comes up with a mathematical equation, and it is well known, very practiced, and very acceptable that the metaphysical science is in fact a valid form of science, and all tools of divination are in fact valid tools of science. Until then, girl, I don't know shit. But look, so we've already discovered a long time ago, people who have been following me and watching me talk about her, we've already understood, and people who actually been following her on YouTube, that we already understood a few things about Jaguar, right? We already understand that she's a storyteller. She take the truth and make it an explosive lie. I'm saying that like her sister said verbatim. And also she suffers from mental illness, okay? So, and she does a lot of projecting and deflecting. And she gets into a lot of arguments, and she falls out with all the other content creators that she calls herself aligning with. And she is the agent of chaos because she tries to backdoor them, and she tries to use them. And if you've seen recently, she has decided to try to broaden her audience with because you have a black sector and you have a white sector. You have a black conspiracy sector, you have a white conspiracy sector. So she's went over to the white conspiracy sector, where people, where there's a new audience where people will believe anything she says. But now they're figuring out that she has technically been outed by the black conspiracy sector and the black tea sector, and people don't understand why people have such negative feelings about her, right? But now they're learning. So recently she popped herself. And I did a video about that, and I was so pressed to do it because I am not a liar. And the whole time she even told me that I was lying about her ever going back to jail and stuff, right? I said she's not going to jail yet, but she will. And things like that. She is imbalanced. She stopped taking her lithium. She stopped taking her medication. Yes, she did. And she stopped going back to her court appearances like she was supposed to. And allegedly, she has a warrant. So she's doing all this on YouTube with warrants, right? Allegedly. So recently she backtracked on her saying that Jay-Z cut her with a box cutter and raped her and told her to sing while he's doing that to her. She backpedaled and pussy pop. Yep. What is it? BPPP. What is it? BPPP. Yeah, backpedal pussy pop. Or whatever. AKA, she lied. And basically, she went around and said it was AI. She doubled back and said, oh, it's AI. I did not say that. It's AI. Oh, y'all are lying on me. So then she had people saying that, oh, it's AI. The people that don't know, right? But she said Storm Monroe used AI to change what she said, which is not true, right? Because she said it on multiple platforms. I'm on multiple content creators' channels. And not only that, then she also said, because she's been running with the narrative AI a lot when things don't go her way. Because when her mom died and they didn't invite her to the funeral, and, she had done her mom really dirty, so she was using her mother. So when her mom died and she didn't know the funeral was the day it was, she said her mom wasn't dead and the funeral was AI because it was broadcasted on Facebook. And she had to actually call her son, and her son was like, yeah, grandma's funeral was so-and-so day, I actually spoke at her funeral. And then, she stopped saying it was AI, right? Then she also said when her son did an interview, when her son Lil Sam did an interview, Sam Jr., with Tasha K, she said it was AI until the actual interview dropped on YouTube, because it was on TashaKLive.com at first. And then when it dropped on YouTube, you can see her in the live comment section, the live chat, telling him you're dead to me and all types of stuff, right? Being very derogatory, if you ask me, because to be honest, as a mother, if I see my son dogging me out on a person with a million views, with a million subscribers platform, I would actually be asking myself, what did I do to hurt him that bad, right? And then I would want to reach out to him and mend that relationship. But she doesn't want to do that. It feels like she wants to solidify her YouTube relationships with her subscribers more than with the public, more than she wants to work on and rebuild her relationship with her son, right? Which is crazy. But then again, she's unwell mentally, so she won't. And then she's a narcissist, so she don't want to admit that she's wrong, right? Everybody else is wrong but her. You know, everything everyone else says is wrong. If someone says anything negative, or or negative critique about her, it's AI, it's a bot, it's a troll farm, right? So, and then I know that she got a tarot reader with her that agrees with everything she says, and I'm like, that's not a tarot reader. That's not an accurate reader. If they're agreeing with the things that you do, and they find it fine, and they're reading cards telling you it's okay, then they're the problem too. They're enablers. That's not tarot reading, that's enabling. Okay? That's a problem. But yeah, so we're here with her projecting. So one thing she does is that if she's doing stuff, she'll project and say that you're doing it, right? So that's one big thing. That's one big character flaw that she does, right? So basically, this time, she's been saying now, because people are siding with Jay-Z when it comes to her lying on Jay-Z, because if someone's doing bad, you know what I'm saying? Like, you don't have to add more to it. Their karma's going to come. If they're going to be handled for their misdeeds, you don't have to lie about things that they have done. You don't have to put extra on it, right? So let them fall on their own sword. You don't have to do the most to do that, to let them do that, right? So if Jay-Z is going to be locked up for anything, what's the point of lying on him? If the deeds are that atrocious and that delinquent, they're going to get their time. They're going to serve their time. You don't have to put essay on anybody that didn't happen. I mean, it doesn't make sense. Matter of fact, I think that's a nasty behavior, and I think that you need to be in jail right along with them. You know, anyone who lies on essay needs to be locked up. They do. Yeah, so she's been saying that people are being paid off by Rock Nation and Jay-Z. You know, that's the conspiracy. And a lot of people that don't know her for her deeds on the internet, believes it, right? So, recently, matter of fact, even back up, she was projecting saying that, matter of fact, she said she would never sign the NDA, and then she went around saying that she signed the NDA so people wouldn't so she wouldn't talk mess about Jay-Z, right? But then she started saying people was being paid, by Jay-Z and Rock Nation, and then all of a sudden the Star Report comes out and says that Jaguar had been paid $300K, and he's getting it from a reliable source that she got paid $300K by Jay-Z for her silence, for her to stop talking about him. Now here's the thing. Some celebrities will pay you to stop talking about them just for them to salvage their reputation. Not because they did anything. They really would pay you to shut the F up if it's really bothering them and they really feel like it's messing up their reputation. Or they're going to sue you because you've been actively pursuing to destroy their reputation by things you say out your mouth, true or false. So we're here now because I want to know, did she get paid? Because, like I said, she's a projector. So she'll tell you that you're being paid by Rock Nation and Jay-Z, and the whole time she didn't got paid by Rock Nation and Jay-Z, right? So I'm going to be using my handy dandy guiding light tarot. Okay, so, and this is going to pretty much tell the story, right? This will tell the story, but I'm going to be doing the Angel Answers Oracle card so I can get a straight up yes or no, or what it says, right? So let's see, and we're going to roll with, we're going to do this first, and then we're going to do tarot. So let's roll with this first. Did we want the energy surrounding did Jaguar Wright get paid $300K by Jay-Z for her silence, for her to stop speaking on Jay-Z negatively, right? But here's the thing, she's still speaking on him negatively, but what she's doing is she's not placing herself as in he did it to her. She's saying that he did it to other people. You know what I'm saying? So she's not really placing herself in it no more. And you know what? Shonda Duway says something very true. She goes on big platforms, other platforms, or different. Matter of fact, not just big platforms, other content creators' platforms, right? And I think it's because sometimes she gets paid to do those interviews. She goes on other content creator platforms and says all the salaciousness, right? Then go on her platform and talk about beef, YouTube content creator beef, right? And project onto them and deflect what she does. And she has a group of people in her live chat who will butter her up, agree with her, and basically agree with the lie, right? That's what she does. So let's see. Did Rock Nation Jay-Z pay Jaguar Wright for her silence? 1, 2, 3. Y'all ready? You got wait. So Spirit is saying wait. Did Rock Nation pay Jaguar Wright? Did Jay-Z pay Jaguar Wright for her silence? 1, 2, 3. A year from now, did Rock Nation pay Jaguar Wright? Did Jay-Z pay Jaguar Wright for her silence? 1, 2, 3. Within a few weeks from now, I'm gonna do it again. So I'm gonna tell you this: Jaguar Wright has been waiting for a payout from Jay-Z or P. Diddy, right? So for a time, she has been saying this, right? And she was hoping that one of them will buckle and be tired of what she says and try to mediate with her behind the scenes to get some money. There's a year from now in the world, you have a globe, right? So maybe next year, because technically a year from now is the new year as well. In the new year, right? And I'm saying this because it's a few weeks. So early on within 2025, we're going to be seeing something about something like that, right? So that says something like that. So did Jay-Z, Rock Nation, give Jaguar Wright $300K for her silence? 1, 2, 3. This is yes. So we're going to be seeing something within the new year, right? Within the coming weeks, right? So, but here's also the thing, though. It's given a yes, right? But I'm going to tell you logically as well. Logically speaking, if she's on the internet right now because she's banned from YouTube, but she still has YouTube channels up, like by way of other people, using other people's emails, she can't get her monetization cashed out, right? So her and her boyfriend Odell was online mad because she couldn't get the money from the monetization, right? Because I guess they probably pinged the fact that you may have Odell's email up, but you probably have your social, and it's supposed to come to your account, which means they probably pinged your social or whatever the case may be. So if someone just got 300K, why are you fussing about $3,000, $5,000, or whatever the case may be about a YouTube check? So it's going to be something that comes up this year that we're going to find out, and there could be monetization. There could be some monetary gain that she got from Rock Nation, but is it by way of what she says online as far as her YouTube channel, or is it directly coming from Jay-Z and Rock Nation? 1, 2, 3. Listen to your intuition. So, big happy changes. That's what it says in the back. 1, 2, 3. Is it directly coming from it? If you believe. Oh, I see. 1, 2, 3. Compromise. Okay. So within the next few weeks, I think Rock Nation will compromise with her. Okay. Do I think that 300K was on the table? Yes, I do think it was. Or will be. There's talks of it. It is a few things going on. So Oracle says yes. However, there's some other parts to it. What I just brought up about the YouTube monetization and stuff. So, and really, what I will say is really about if you want to, because this is conspiracy and this is gossip. So, when I did for instance, when I did the TD Jakes reading, and I was like, well, if he is bisexual, should it matter if he had been bisexual, but he made a positive impact within your life? Like, if you actually came to him for guidance, and his guidance guided you out of a dark situation into a more progressive, happier situation, and should you throw away what you've actually learned and gained from him? And it basically said that you had a choice. So really, in this point, you have a choice to believe that she got paid directly from Rock Nation, right? You have a choice to believe that. However, it can be more nuanced than that. So it can, cause she has been garnering money from talking shit about Rock Nation, right? So you could also believe that she got paid from Rock Nation via talking shit about Rock Nation and getting paid online for these interviews and stuff. And also you could believe that Rock Nation directly paid her. But there is a bit of a payout that could be coming. There can be some type of mediation that was had or will be coming. So she does a lot of projecting. So she's saying that everybody's paid from Rock Nation. She's paid from Rock Nation. So, I'm just saying, it's something out there like that. So, Spirit's saying yes. But there's different faculties, there's different parts to it. Okay, but we're going to see more about it this year. Next year, 2025, January, February, March, things like that. Early in the year, a few weeks from now. Yes. Okay, so. Okay, so we already got that. I hope that made sense in a way, right? Because I like to contextualize some stuff. So it's not that I'm changing up stuff. No. It's really like, if you know the circle surrounding it, then you kind of figure out what the core is, right? So again, you know she's a projector and a deflector, and you know when she says everybody else is doing something, she's doing it. But also, she's also online catching a little hissy fit that she's not getting paid from YouTube because she's not supposed to be on YouTube. So how can ones be upset about not getting paid from YouTube if you just got paid $300K? Or did you not get paid yet for it? So maybe there's an opportunity. But Grid is saying, yes, she's getting paid some type of way from Rock Nation for her silence. And like I said, by way of talking shit and getting paid from content creators, or by way of Rock Nation directly. But it's based on what you want to believe. It comes along with the lore. Okay? And it's the internet, so they're going to believe what they want to believe. Okay, so let's see. Let's use tarot. Did Rock Nation and Jay-Z directly pay Jaguar rights $300K for her silence recently? Because the Star Report said that they have it a good whistleblower. You can call that a whistleblower, right? You know, a good informant. You know, his sources said that Rock Nation paid her. 1, 2, 3. I think not. Not right now. Not right now. Okay, so all these are in the reverse. The Three of Wands is in the reverse. The Seven of Cups is in the reverse. The Emperor is in the reverse. The Lovers is in the reverse. Okay, so I want to focus on the two major arcana cards. The Emperor in the reverse and the Lovers in the reverse. So Jay-Z is not the person running that business deal. Okay, so Jay-Z, the Emperor, is a leader, right? Is some type of father figure, is some type of boss, is some type of CEO, the head of something, some man of importance over something, right? Is in the reverse, right? So that means that he does not have control over that. Okay, that's not what happened. He has nothing to do with that. Okay, so then I would say what Oracle was saying is she has been getting paid circumstantially, or I don't know the word to use. She's been getting paid in some type of way, right? So he has no control of how she got paid, right? If she's getting paid, he's not the author of that check, right? The Lovers card is in the reverse, right? People would say that's a relationship, but also the Lovers card is also a choice. It doesn't have to always do with the relationship. The Lovers is a choice. It's dual. So there's a choice that is made, right? There's a path that has been taken, right? And I think that has something to do with, but you know, about how she's going to get some money, right? So the Three of Wands is in the reverse. For me, the Three of Wands is expansion, right? But it's in the reverse, so this is poor planning. So I really believe when she was talking shit about them initially, and she was hoping for a deal, you know, maybe they can mediate with her and give her a big payout. Because I do believe her when she said, why would I get $300K and I can get millions from him? I mean, I forgot the exact amount of millions, but she said that. But see, she doesn't know how to broker that. She doesn't know how to eloquently go about doing that. She doesn't. So that's a no for me. The Seven of Cups is confusion. The author of confusion. Okay, it's in the reverse. So it's past confusion, but it's choices, right? So how can I make money off of this Emperor in the reverse? Even if he's not going to give me anything, if I make a choice, a clear decision to negatively speak on him, to view him as the Emperor in the reverse, I can possibly get some type of money from the situation. Okay? Jaguar right is stuck in the past. That's the queen. That's the Six of Cups in the reverse. Okay, this is being stuck in the past, right? Keep talking about it. Keep talking about it, right? So she's made a clear decision to slander him, right? So that's what I'm getting from that. But I don't believe that he directly paid her anything. But what I do believe is that within next year, within the first couple of months, will there be some type of talk or mediation between Rock Nation, Jay-Z, and Jaguar Wright? There will be some type of mediation or some type of talk where money will be talked about. The Ace of Pentacles. Money will be talked about. Okay, so not right now. So 300K must have been on the table, or will be on the table, right? Or there was talks, right? Outside of that, right? So, but as of right now, no. She's more worried about that YouTube check. So, let me see. 1, 2, 3. A few weeks from now, next year, will she be in talks with Rock Nation and Jay-Z? The Hierophant, the Fool. Oh, they're gonna... Okay. The Hierophant is inappropriate behaviors, right? Also, if she get into any legalities in the beginning of the year, they're going to deem her as being inappropriate, right? So it won't go in her favor, right? So if there's talks with anyone next year, it's going to be about her having this new beginning of the Ten of Swords, silencing her, okay? Restricting her. And it's going to be some type of opportunity with it. There's going to be an opportunity of verbal restriction. And it might be at a cost, right? So she's going to be singing a new tune. This is a new idea, new clarity. Okay? So to me, I don't just feel like... Will there be money, though? Will there be money involved in the silencing, right? Will there be real money involved in the silencing to muzzle her? Will she get compensated for the muzzlement? 1, 2, 3. 8 of Wands. Rapid change, yeah. Yeah. The Wheel of Fortune. Okay, so now we're getting somewhere. So, as of right now, he's not the author of the checks that she received right now. But, next year, that makes sense. Story's better. Next year, they're going to want to silence her and restrict her. But, to balance the silencing and restricting, there will be talks and rapid changes of some type of monetary gain, some type of action, right? And you do have the Wheel of Fortune here. So, and for me, Swords are days, Wands are weeks, Cups are months, and Pentacles is year. It's like 8 weeks. 8 weeks from now, we're going to see some stuff, right? So the beginning of next month. I mean, yeah, 8 weeks from now. Do we even have weeks left within this month? I don't know. But I just counted between January, March, early April, whatever. But, I mean, January, February. My bad. January, February, early March. We're going to figure... I mean, well, we might be seeing some shit. We may not know for a fact what it is, but we'll see signs. We'll see her probably talk about Jay-Z very briefly, quickly, and nothing else. Because there'll be signs. Right? So, but that's what I got for y'all. How do y'all like that? That was fair. That was fair. But I gotta go to work. I love y'all for real. Peace. Have a beautiful Sunday. I need to get myself together. Okay, so please like, comment, and subscribe, and get you a reading, book your reading, and subscribe to my channel too. And I might be going back live next year. I might do lives every week next year. So I love y'all for real. Peace.